At my last weigh-in, I was 373, and my goal is 20 pounds a month. So my goal for now is to be at 333.
I'm gonna guess she hit 4 again. I think she's up above 4 again, probably.
But we'll see where I'm at. I'm not shocked. I have no one else to blame but myself. But I'm gonna get back on track and undo that. It's just been a crazy time for me.
Hey, what's up, guys? Sean back, and it's finally time to finish this 1-ton family. When we left off, Brandy and Clarence had already had the surgery. Rashonda actually got approved first somehow, but her health was bad. She spiraled. She started gaining a bunch of weight back, which tends to happen once you get like a little down on yourself or something like that. So now we're left with Rashonda still trying to get the weight loss surgery, and Clarence and Brandy trying to make their way to the skin removal surgery, which I feel like Dr. Now does it pretty early, so they're getting up there. They're getting close to it at least. But I guess let's see how this family ended up finishing this out, this whole 3-part series they're on. 605, 370, 397. So Brandy did pass Clarence.
Me and Rashonda are back in Louisiana to visit Clarence. We've been here for about a week, and it's been nice being back.
Okay, we don't all play with our stomach like that. I mean, sometimes, but yeah, not like that. We're not trying to turn it into like a front butt or anything.
Back home. It's been hard with all of us being apart. Since me and Rashonda moved to Houston for Dr. Now's program, and Clarence stayed here to take care of our dad and hold down the fort.
She's really digging deep too. I'm surprised they're allowed to show that on TLC.
But now that Rashonda's approved for weight loss surgery, we'll all have had it soon. We're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, kind of, because we're family and all of us are heading in a good direction with our lives and health and stuff. So hopefully that means we'll be able to move back soon and be together again.
It's a good thing to finally see the bright side, and like by bright side I don't mean the signs at a drive-through, like finally be able to see like a finish line for you at the end of this.
But for now, we're all still focused on our journeys and making more progress. All three of us have been going to the gym with Clarence to work out together and to be active as a family. So we're eating right, getting our exercise in, and hoping it'll lead us to all our goals soon.
Hey, Rashonda's lost a considerable amount considering where we saw her start. Like, she's doing pretty good. Like, hats off to her.
Since getting approved for my weight loss surgery a couple of weeks ago, my focus has been on my diet so I can stay on track. Because with me and Brandy spending some time in Louisiana for a while, I asked Dr. Now if I could have my surgery next month instead of this one.
We went through all this to get you approved, and you're pushing the damn surgery back? You ought to run in there with like pom poms or something, start cheering. You should be happy that you made it there.
And he told me that'd be fine as long as I still lost a little, and I definitely can't gain. So that's kept me motivated.
Well, hey, I'm hungry, D.
I got some more of that salad.
The chicken?
She wanted to say something else, and then she realized the camera crew was there and it turned into salad. I bet she was going to say something like fudge. We got some more of that fudge in there.
You can eat all that?
Today.
A protein shake and a banana.
You ain't eating nothing, girl.
Doctor Now, not a fan of them damn protein shakes. I feel like he'll rip into you if he finds that out. And she's pretty like close to just having the surgery done. So, I mean, I don't think I could even eat nearly that much when I just had mine done.
But whatever it takes to do this, I will. Because I worked hard for a year to get this surgery, and I've lost 200 pounds on my own. So I'm committed to the program, and I'm gonna do what I have to do to keep going. I'm proud of myself for sticking with it because there were times I wanted to give up. And I struggled with that because I thought I was never gonna get surgery. With the
That's that negative looking down on yourself for everything. But you know, one other thing I've noticed? They finally stopped eating with their eyes closed. Like every bite they took before, they went to some special place that I've never been. And it was kind of crazy that they all ate like that. Like all three of them did it.
Hey. I'm determined to keep going now that I'm approved for weight loss surgery. I just
Hey, Clarence looking pretty good too. He's getting down there. I mean, he's still, what, 397 it said, but he's losing a lot of weight.
know I have to make sure I get it when I go back to Houston, and I'm making sure I do that.
I'm really happy with how things are going for me.
The Pepe Le Pew looks kind of bold look there, going for the skunk stripe in the hair. But Rashonda just always looks pissed off for some reason.
Now, it's been a couple of months since my surgery, and I'm on my way to having lost 200 pounds. I made it into the 300s recently, so I'm getting there. I got a whole lot more energy, so I'm able to do a whole lot more. And doing things like this and having that social interaction is some of the things that I've missed in my life.
I've never seen somebody do the like sweatpants under the shorts. I've seen them with like, you know, the like spandex type stuff, but that I've never seen somebody full on go with that look. But they're out here working. My worry would be is if they get like so like proud of themselves that they stop actually trying. A lot of people do that.
So I'm really happy about how things are going, and I definitely want to keep pushing myself to get closer to my goal. We go back to Dr. Now in a month. We're all pushing ourselves to lose as much weight as we can so we can move forward and Rashonda can get the surgery. And we can all make it to where we need. And we don't plan to stop until
That's how us fat people play basketball. We kind of just stand there, post up, either shoot, back someone down, but that ball is going all around him. They know he's just a like non-moving obstacle.
we do that. But the focus is on Rashonda getting the weight loss surgery because she's the last one that needs it.
You going straight before you get on?
I could.
I always think it's funny when like us big people wear camo because it always makes you think of like Calorie Dundee instead of Crocodile Dundee.
407.
Oh shit, you ate the whole crocodile, huh? He's also going with the Fat Albert colors. I had something to say about the other guy with that one. Bold choice, my man, bold choice. Rashonda's never looked happier in her life for somebody else to be backtracking here, and this woman's even smirking, trying not to laugh.
Brandy, you in next?
I feel like
Step
I've been
on up.
staying on track with things, so I'm feeling good about my weigh-in check today. This past month, I was down to 370, and Dr. Now said I should be losing 20 pounds a month. I should be
What? That's sick. She's got a gay grizzly bear on her hat. I want that hat.
around 350.
394.
Oh shit, you ate the crocodile and the alligator.
I guess I got a small bump in my weight too, but I'm under 400, so I'm happy about that. My main concern is Rashonda though, because we need her to get weight loss surgery. Seeing Clarence and Brandy's weight check-in made me a little nervous since their weight went up a little bit. I was almost under 600 last time since I was at 605. So my goal was to at least get in the 500s.
626.
Damn, every one of you? None of you passed up the buffet this time, huh? You were all just eating the same damn stuff because all of you gained relatively the same amount. Clarence just played basketball.
6.
I'm really upset that I let this happen. And I'm scared about what this means. I'm scared about what Dr. Now is going to tell me about my surgery.
And I never noticed before that they put the 3 wide boy chairs in this room for them, but that was the only chairs I could sit in, so I know a thing or two about them.
Because I've worked so hard for this, and I can't lose it.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, how you doing, Doc?
Meet your
How y'all
maker.
doing?
All right.
All right.
Well, nice to see y'all. You doing all right?
All right.
Sir, how you doing?
You doing okay? Eating
sir.
good?
No, you wait till you see that damn chart. You are going to be not so happy to shake their hand in a second.
Well, how's everything going with everyone?
Everything's been going pretty good.
Good. All right. Well, I'm glad to hear that. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like y'all's weight stayed on track. Because Brandy, you gained 24 pounds, and Clarence, you gained 10 pounds, and Rashonda, you gained 21 pounds. So all
Damn, and she ain't even had the surgery yet. I'm more impressed with them being able to gain after having that damn surgery because at no point have I been able to gain any weight since they cut out my stomach.
of you going back in the wrong direction, and we need to correct that. Brandy, you should be losing at least 20 pounds a month. And if you do that and get under 300 in about 6 months, we can do skin removal on you, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. How's the extra skin doing in your body?
The excess skin is getting a little heavy, causing a lot more back pain now.
You're getting more back pain. That's a change in position. So the more exercise you do, you're better gonna be with that.
I was gonna say, that's everything to do with more activity. It ain't got nothing to do with loose skin to make your back hurt. Our backs just hurt because 600 pounds is pulling on our spine.
Okay. All right. So just lose a little bit more, get under 300. Don't consider that to be an option for you, okay?
All right.
Okay. All right. Clarence, you should be losing at least 20 pounds a month, too.
I know.
So far, you lost 175 pounds.
Yes, sir.
So you don't want to start to undo that and go back in the wrong direction. So
Look, I don't want to say this in a mean way, but when you're 600 pounds, losing the first 200 is pretty much friggin' easy. Like, you could do that in your sleep. My surgeon told me, like, I could lose that kind of weight eating ice cream because I can't eat. Like, I can't eat enough. He's like, but you're not going to be able to keep it off. You're not going to maintain that weight loss.
you need to get back on track, too, okay?
Yes, sir.
How's the extra skin doing for you?
I can see a lot of new stretch marks, and you can see there's gonna be some extra skin.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't started lifting weights, so I figure by my next appointment, I should be a little stronger, and then we'll see how the skin look, and you can give your expertise on it,
Okay, that's good.
Lifting weights, I probably got into it like a year after surgery. Like, I'm working on it. I'm trying to get something here, but I'm trying to put on muscle so the loose skin's not that bad. So I get what he's saying.
So lose another 50 to 70 pounds.
Yes, sir.
And we'll see then. All right, Rashonda. I told you all you had to do was make sure that you keep going in the right direction. But you didn't do that.
Yes, sir.
So what happened?
I'm not sure.
All right, well, my concern is that you all may be getting comfortable and going back to your old habits. Either to
That or they got back in Louisiana and them damn crawfish boils started hitting hot and they were getting themselves a little bit too many plates.
together or on your own. So all of you need to get back on track. But I tell you what, since you lost 200 pounds on your own, I'll go ahead and schedule your weight loss surgery for 1 month from now. And if you
What?
lose 40 pounds by then to show me you're back on track, then we will move ahead with that. How's that sound?
For next month? Yes, sir.
That's pretty damn generous a doctor now. I've never heard him approve somebody. This is a little more than off track. They just totally derailed here. Like, this is terrible. They all gained weight.
All right. Have you felt better with the weight you already lost?
Yes, sir. I have a different energy level. I move around a whole lot more. I exercise pretty much every day. And like I'm starting to do, more and more every day. I feel so much better, but I want to feel even better.
That's great. So you don't want to go back in the wrong direction and lose that.
No, sir.
If she was exercising every single day, her diet really just has to suck. But I don't know. I don't really believe that they're exercising every day. If they're gaining weight like that, like fairly quickly.
But altogether, you all have made a lot of progress because you realize between three of you, you lost 600 pounds so far.
That's a quarter ton, a little over a quarter ton.
That's one of your patients.
A 600 pound weight loss for you three so far. So let's keep it going and lose next 600 pounds with all of you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Don't you think that your life is better now with all of your weight loss?
Mine is better.
So much better.
Yes, sir.
For some strange reason, I got a better blood flow. I always got an erection.
Excuse me? Doctor now didn't know that you were peeling back the fupa here. Nobody needs to know if you're going to Pound Town or anything like that if you got extra blood flow, especially after you tried to rizz up the drive-through lady last time. That didn't seem to go very well either. I don't think you got very much game, and you're just going to tell Doctor now about your raging erection.
Well, I don't need to know all the details. That's a little bit too much information for us.
I don't think so.
But let's all keep things going in the right direction, okay?
It ain't gonna be no gain for sure.
Great. So we set Roshanda for surgery. So just make sure you hit your goal by then.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure you all gonna be for more support with her, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Good. So all of you get back on track too, and start losing what you need to stay on track, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
As long as they're not on mealtime support, I think they could still turn it around. It's fairly early. At least they know that they're gaining at this point. But as far as what Clarence is talking about, when you're a guy and you lose hundreds of pounds, your testosterone will spike again or something like that. So he's feeling like a whole new man, long and strong, baby.
All right. Well, nice to see y'all. If y'all need anything, let me know.
Sounds
sir.
good.
Thank you.
All right. Spending more time together again. And the dysfunctional dynamic of enabling may be what's behind this weight gain with them. So if they don't all get back on track and start heading in the right direction again, the next step will be group therapy for all of them. But hopefully they come together and support each other to get back to where they need and help Roshanda hit her goal. So we can move ahead with her weight loss surgery next month and get them all going in the right direction.
It's kind of astonishing just how good they are at enabling each other, but they've done it their whole life. Christ, LaShonda was 600 pounds at 18 years old, which is still kind of astonishing to me, but they just eat. Like, they eat like a family. They all eat together. They all eat the same.
When I saw my weight had gotten a little higher, my heart dropped a little bit. I thought that was gonna be it today. So when Dr. Nile told me I could still move ahead, it was like a wave of relief over me. But I know how serious this is and that I can't lose this. So I'm gonna do all that I can so I can hit this goal by surgery.
As far as your heart dropping, that's what we're trying to stop here. We don't want our heart to go bonsai off a bariatric cliff. So you definitely need to get it moving quicker than the others because they've already had the surgery. They've lost some weight. She's lost a lot of weight too, but she's still got a lot to go, as do they.
We decided it was best for us when we could all support each other like last month. So me and Brandy decided to come back to Louisiana.
What's up?
What's happening, Peach?
And we're in the process of moving back from Houston.
Louisiana's like the kiss of death for you guys. All this jambalaya, all this good food and stuff, you guys cannot control yourself in Louisiana. I feel like Houston would have been the safer bet, even though they probably got all kinds of good food there too.
So we can all be together again and do this. But I'm very determined to get to my goal, no matter what.
So how y'all feeling? What's good?
My stomach hurt.
That's a damn chip. Is she eating a chip? Oh man, this lady will not give up the Lays for nothing. Doctor now should be like kicking down your door to try to stop you at this point. He approved you even though you gained weight if you lose some damn weight.
Y'all saying itinerary?
I'm about to go walk down the street.
It's kind of drizzling outside. You got a little umbrella or something? Cause you Beyonce go get messed up.
When I lost my weight, I grew my hair. You like it? Let's go.
Kind of messed up that your brother's saying you eat so much sugar you're gonna melt in the rain, but okay.
I have my surgery scheduled for a couple of weeks from now. And I'm just focusing on ways to motivate myself. Like I just remind myself what it was like a year ago when I was 800 pounds.
Yeah, it kind of sucks to look back on it, but Terrence just always popping the tatas out for some reason.
And now I can do so much more with my 200-pound weight loss. I know that if I keep going and lose the rest of the weight, that it's gonna get even better for me. And I want that.
Hey, you gotta give her credit though. 200 pounds, she's out here trying, doing stuff. Her diet still is just not all the way there yet.
Especially since my birthday is coming up in a couple of months. and I want to go big with a party to show off all my progress to all our family and friends by then. That's an idea that's been motivating me to help me keep going and do what I need to get the surgery.
No, we are trying to go smaller, and we are not ordering you any more damn ice cream cakes.
All three of us are pushing ourselves more this month, and we're happy to be doing it together again. So, we're helping each other be active and cut back on our eating again. And I think we're getting back to where we need to be on track. Wanna keep going? I'm proud of Rashonda for pushing forward like she is. But both me and Brandy are very focused on giving our encouragement to her so that she gets her surgery. Because we know it's important to her that she does this. And it's important to us too. In the home stretch, Roski, you feel a little drizzle? I'm coming to save you.
I think them supporting each other is a big deal, but more than anything, man, they're gonna have to actually try for them damn selves. Also, I just realized what his little like beard thing's making me think of. It looks like he tried to eat some butt and somebody got it all over his chin.
Shabba.
Come on, Roski. You don't wanna mess up your wig.
At our last appointment, I got worried for Ro when I saw that scale because I thought she might have lost her chance for the surgery. And I think if that happened and she didn't get the surgery, that it would demotivate and derail all of us. Because me and Clarence feel like she's still the one who needs the surgery with how big she's been.
You guys keep talking about how big she got. You guys were not in the you were not tiny. You guys were not in the Mickey Mouse clubhouse or anything like that. Maybe on the damn sailboat, but we might not fit there.
So, we're ready to do what we have to do to help keep her in line. So, we have 2 more weeks to make sure Ro hits that goal. And as far as me and Clarence are concerned, everything for us is riding on that.
I feel good outside, but it's hot in here.
Oh, sorry.
Tired.
That walk where you at?
I was tired before the walk. What y'all talking about?
Y'all hungry?
Is that the only thing they know how to ask each other? She walked in the door. You hungry? Yeah, I'm gonna eat this salad. They go for a damn walk. You hungry? Like every single time they talk to each other, something about I'm hungry comes out.
Don't worry about the numbers anymore. I just count my stretch marks.
From the way you were making it sound earlier, you're just gonna start counting inches to see how many hundreds you lost.
I worked really hard this past month to lose at least 40 pounds to show Dr. Now that I'm back on track. And when I came in today and I got weighed, I was down to 590, so I lost 36 pounds.
Can't believe she did that. She was eating friggin' chips earlier.
And Dr. Now said that it was good enough and that he's happy I was in the 500s.
Hey, baby. I love you, girl.
So I'm so excited about that. But I'm also nervous because they said he need to run some tests on me to see if my body can handle surgery. And I'm hoping everything looks good for me to move ahead. But I just have to wait and see.
I mean, last time those tests didn't come back all that great. Her surgery got canceled and she gained a bunch of weight. So I'm really hoping this time she gets the damn surgery.
They just finished running everything on me. And I'm just waiting for the final word from Dr. Now if I'm moving ahead or not. But I'm just extremely nervous right now.
Hi, Rashonda.
Hi.
How are you today?
Okay.
You ready for your surgery?
Does that mean I'm getting it?
Yes, you are. Everything looks good. So we are moving ahead with you today. Sound good?
Yes.
Every time my bariatric surgeon is like, how you doing? I always tell him heavy and hungry just to mess with him, even though I'm not, because they cut out my damn stomach, so I'm not hungry anymore.
So then we're gonna go ahead and do sleeve gastrectomy on you today. And that's gonna be an operation that reduces out of stomach. And you're gonna be able to eat less and lose weight, similar to Brandy. All right, so you're gonna be able to lose more weight. So far you lost just over 200 pounds. So you're going to be able to lose even more now. So I know you're nervous, but everything's going to be fine. Later on today, you're going to be able to get up and walk and have some liquid. So you're going to be good.
I think Rashonda's probably going to end up being the one that does the best out of them, considering the fact that like her sister and her brother recently had the surgery, already started gaining. I could see her just trying to blow them out of the water and pass them up, as long as she don't keep having damn birthday parties and getting extra cakes.
Thank you.
All right, we'll get you fixed up in a few minutes, okay? Okay. All right. But my biggest concern for the Perios is that overall their dysfunctional dynamic hasn't improved as much as they think. And so we need to make sure they don't continue to enable each other. Because if they do, then they all could very easily end up undoing their surgery and gaining all their weight back. So
These three are either going to be their own biggest like success stories, like helping each other out, or they're going to be their own downfall. Because whenever they get together, it either goes great or it goes terrible, from what I've seen so far.
we need to try and prevent that from happening. But for Rashonda right now, she needs to focus on recovering. And as soon as it is safe to send her home to go back to Louisiana, we will.
I vote we keep her out of Louisiana though, because that shrimp, like crab, stuff like that, is hard on your stomach. Like that's the last thing the surgeon says you can have. After like 2 months of like liquid diet and all this diet, puree, whatever, he's like, you can eat shrimp because it's like the hardest for your stomach to digest or something, the consistency.
It's been almost a week since my surgery and I'm doing good. I was very happy when I woke up after the operation to discover that there were no issues or complications and that everything was all right. So I'm doing well, and Dr. now says I'm recovering well enough to go to rehab today.
If there's one thing we've learned about Rashonda, she's got it on lock as long as she's on this controlled diet. The second she's off of it, she starts giving herself little liberties and letting herself slip and slide back down the same damn path.
So he's transferring me to start that.
Hi.
Not with this little guy, he ain't. Good luck, buddy. You ain't getting her up.
I am Acute Medical Services. We'll be taking you over to Cornerstone, okay?
How you doing today? All right.
Start getting some stuff situated for you, all right?
But I'm ready to go home. And I wish I was doing that today instead. Because I'm struggling with being a little lonely. Because Clarence is starting to work a lot right now.
I don't think Clarence is struggling with any kind of lonely the way he was talking about being a raging bull around here. Either that or he's just going around like a bull in a china shop trying to knock everything off the shelf.
And he can't be down here. And Brandy has also have things set in her schedule that she put up a while ago to try and pursue her career. So she can't be down here either right now. But I understand they have things to do. It's just hard to be here on my own for so long without their support. I'm just anxious to be back home, to be with them and my friends. And because I have a lot I want to prepare for my birthday celebration coming up.
Bro, this damn birthday, forget it. Just be happy to get a lot more birthdays after this one. I don't know. I'd never celebrate mine. It's just another day to me at this point.
I want it to be a big event because it's important to me to make a statement that I've committed and started a new life now where I'm going to be healthy. And that's going to lead me to all sorts of possibilities for my future. So, I'm excited about that, and it's helping me to keep motivated. Because I want to be in the 400s and be down at least 300 pounds before I go in front of everyone to show them.
I actually get that. Okay, she wants to show off at the birthday party. When you go around people that haven't seen you in a long time, they see you and they're kind of like, damn, you're killing it. It does feel really good. But I don't know. It's just something about that being like her sole driving force just makes me think that once that's over, she's just going to stop trying.
Than my progress. But I'm still a ways from that, so I'm hoping I make up the progress fast to get to that point now that I've had surgery.
Yep. Keep going. There you go.
So I'm going to try and stay focused to do that, which is going to involve a lot of physical therapy and activity from what Dr. Now says.
which means she's going to be surfing the BBW sites looking for somebody to get her some extra cardio too. I gotcha.
Hello. How are you?
Okay.
Okay, well, you look a little questionable. Like, who is this guy? Well, I'm therapy. My name is Tim. We're
Your therapy? Why could you just lead with the name here?
going to do an evaluation at some point and just kind of see how we can increase and improve your functionability based on what you show us, okay? Our biggest goal is to see how much mobility we can get from you, but that'll be talked about a little bit more after the evaluation.
Oh yeah, my man Tim here is planning on having you do a damn cartwheel before you go out here. We're gonna be Olympians. Olympic gymnasts is my next goal, baby.
All right. Okay. Well, in that case, then, let me get nursing started with you, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
All right? If you need something, please hit the call light. It's the red button, and we'll take it from there. All right? All right. Well, again, I'll talk with you later.
Okay.
Trying to be the next Simone Biles out here, doing cartwheels and eating snacks in the middle.
I'm very excited today because it's been a few weeks since I've been in the hospital in rehab. But Dr. Now says today I can go home. And once he discharges me, Brandy, Clarence, and even my father coming to take me home.
Just because you get to go home does not mean you get to go hog wild on the Hershey's or anything like that. You better stay on track because your family has a track record of going way out of left field and just losing the plot.
So, I'm really excited to have that support back with me because I didn't realize how much I truly need that until now.
All right.
I'm very encouraged and excited that I'm able to do that today.
Rashonda has done very well recovering from her surgery, and at this point, I think she'll be okay to go back home.
I also hate that damn fall alert bracelet they make you wear because it's like they think you're gonna crack their friggin' tile or something if you hit the deck.
We've had her here for a few weeks, and we got her weight down to 544, so she has lost another 46 pounds over the past month, which is good. So if she continues that and stays on track like this, then she could even lose 100 pounds in 3 months. Hi, Rashonda.
Hi.
If you're fat and you wake up to this man walking in your room, you're terrified. It's like a night terror. You're just frozen in place. Doctor now enters the room. You're overweight. You're stuck. There's nowhere for you to run.
How are you today?
Okay.
All right, so you're getting around pretty good?
Uh-huh.
All right, so you're recovering from surgery pretty good, so we're gonna send you home, and then we'll see how you're doing in a month in the office, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so you've done very well from your highest weight being a little bit over 800 pounds down to 544, huh? All right, then.
She never looks happy. Like, I would expect somebody that's wearing, like, the Skittles colored eyeshadow all the damn time, like, got their Jeffree Star palette. I would expect them to be a little bit happier of a person.
Let me see how you get up and do your walking.
Okay.
Yes, work it, queen. Yes, walk it off. What the hell? Did we tell you could sit down already? We're supposed to be catwalking this damn thing.
All right, you're getting around pretty good. So you recovered from surgery very well, and you can go home and do your exercises and be a walk around. But still stick on a full liquid diet for at least another week. But when you go home, if you look at the booklet, you can have like yogurt and runny eggs and things like that, and some nutritional soups and all those stuff. If you read the booklet, we'll give you some more liberal diet from what they're giving you in here, okay?
You get to go sunny side up, but not the sunny side that Clarence is talking about. Also, are those panties or a t-shirt there? That's gotta be panties, right? It could be a small t-shirt.
Okay, so we'll see how you're getting along in the month.
Okay.
All right, You done great. You almost lost, so far, over 250 pounds, huh?
Yes.
That's great. So just keep it going and try to lose 100 pounds over the next few months.
That's my goal, to be at in the 400s by my birthday.
You can make it. You're doing great. All right.
I'm Team Rashonda, baby. Forget the other two. I'm rooting for her from now on because she reminds me of me effing up her surgery so many times and still finally getting it.
If you need anything, you may call, and we'll see you in a month with your sister and brother, okay?
Okay.
All right?
Thank you.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Today is the day of the celebration party we've been planning.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
Ooh, she about to get her nails did or something. I don't know how. Is that what that looks like? I don't know. I've never had mine done. I'm planning on it though, baby. I'm gonna get the most beautifulest nails you've ever friggin' seen. Get rid of this damn hammer toe.
Happy birthday. Come set my things down. I brought a couple of different types of glitter.
It's been a little over a month since I've been back home from the hospital. But things have been a little more of a struggle than I thought. Because, with all his progress, Clarence has been working a lot more. And it's been kind of the same with Brandy.
All right.
The hell's Brandy been doing? She's a rapper. She just has to upload to SoundCloud like once every other day, maybe. Make a song. I don't know. I guess there's a little more to it if you want to be like a professional rapper, but I think that's just kind of like a joke career for her. The first My Six. Well, no, I can't say that. I'm being a dickhead. She might be the best rapper ever.
So if you can sit right here for me.
She's been making a lot of movement with her career and trying to focus on that and recording so she can get herself out there. Which I'm happy for her. But with that all, I've been on my own more. So that's been a little disappointing and hard for me recently. And that
Heard a little pump. This is plus size plump, and what do we want to call Clarence? Clarence can be Chief Cheesecake.
that's led me to where I haven't made the progress I intended to get in the 400s. I needed to know my weight, so I found a clinic here that had a scale for me. And I was disappointed to see a little bump up to 555.
Son of a bitch, why is everybody gaining? What is going on in this damn family? We get our stomachs cut out, we start gaining weight.
So that was an 11-pound gain, and I don't know how I did that. Other than Dr. Niles saying I can still eat a little all day since the surgery keeps me from eating a lot at once now. I have some disappointment about that and just how things are right now.
What time you gonna make your grand entrance?
At 8 o'clock.
I'm gonna be rooting for you, girl.
But today I want to focus on celebrating the progress all three of us has made. So I'm
Hey, I think that her eyebrows and all look pretty damn good. I'm a guy, I'm not a professional by any means, but I think she's doing her thing with the eyebrows here.
getting my makeup and hair done up right because I want to look my best to celebrate all our new lives together. And so I'm trying to focus on the positive and the celebration. I just have some fear about whether everyone is going to see the progress I'm making because I know I'm still a ways from my goal. And just mentally knowing that I still have that 5 in front of my weight. But I've still
That's your own fault. You're the one that started gaining. You had every chance there was to hit the 4s. Like, you were given a golden opportunity here.
still come a long way from where I was over a year ago. So I'm just hoping this night is all about how far we've all come.
Well, I will definitely see you later, ma'am. Looking good, honey.
Thank you.
I have a long way to go still, and I thought it would be easier some after the surgery.
Hey, that lady's pretty official though. She's got her own little like cosmetics like shirt and everything for her little home door-to-door business. Some of y'all be making a killing off this, like just door-to-door doing hair, nails, feet, whatever.
So this just hasn't gone as I expected, and I'm just struggling now. So I need some encouragement, and I'm looking to get that tonight.
I can encourage you, stop eating the damn enchilada. Look, you don't do it. You're not allowed to do it. You're still in the 5s. Like, you still got a long way to go. Pat yourself on the back later when we can reach the rest of our back. That's what I keep telling myself, at least. I'm still not satisfied. I'm not happy with as far as I've gone because I've still got work to do. That's just how I look at it. I feel like everybody should kind of look at it that way at this point.
Shonda says she's close to being here, and Clarence already went in for his big entrance. So it's my turn, and I'm looking forward to seeing how everyone is going to react to my change.
Are you guys ready for Brandy Michelle?
I know Rashonda said she's going to be here shortly, but I'm excited about tonight. We all are. You know, it was cool of Rashonda to come up with this and share the attention of tonight.
Now, Rashonda loves attention. That's why she's got a damn tiara on here and she's ready to go out and let it all hang out. Like, attention has been her thing from the get-go. I think I even saw some people call her a bit of a narcissist in the first episode I did in the comments because she just came off that way.
It means a lot to me and Clarence, so we've all been really looking forward to tonight. To have some fun and enjoy more of the life we have now, where we can start to party and live again. So I'm really excited about that.
Oh, that is a rapper entrance if I've ever seen one. She's got it right here. She's got it all down pat. She might be the best damn rapper ever. She has the walkout all set. Damn, Auntie, how much is it? That's a lot of gold right there. I'm telling you, man, somebody's gonna try to jack those teeth. That's gotta be at least 2K in gold, right? Probably more than that.
I'm proud of all of us for how much we worked to get to where we're at. And I know for me, I feel like my life is starting to take off in ways that I'm excited about. And Clarence is doing more too. So we want that for Rashonda too.
I'm just a little nervous being in front of everyone and seeing me.
I've never seen her smile though. Like, Rashonda is never happy. Like, these might be tears of joy, but I don't know. I'm just not seeing it. I need to see a damn smile here.
How much did you weigh when you originally started your weight loss journey?
803 pounds.
803. How much do you weigh now?
555 pounds.
She could have so easily been in the fours, though. That's what's driving me nuts. That's a lot of weight, right? Like, it's a lot of negativity. A lot of people will look at you negatively for getting this big. But, like, she's got so much more upside and so much more to go that she could just knock it out of the park and be like this crazy success story. And I would love to see people believe in themselves more. Like, if there's one thing I want in the world, it's people to believe in themselves a hell of a lot more and not get so down on themselves.
I feel really encouraged about how this went and how everyone's been to me seeing my progress.
What the hell? Is this some kind of 600-pound strip burlesque thing? Does she have a bunch of 20s right on her? Oh my God. But Pops looks happy. That's kind of nice to see him smile and dance.
So I'm really happy right now.
I'm really proud of Rashonda and Brandon for all they're doing now. It was good to see my sisters cut up and enjoy themselves.
If she can make that kind of bread at $5.55, I'm about to start jiggling this junk, telling me I'm gonna make me some damn money, boy. And make it rain, I'm gonna make it hail, hit on with some quarters.
They've been working real hard, and I think this day of rebirth and celebration for all three of us was a nice idea, and nice of Rashonda to share with us. We may have had
that's new levels of fat. You scoop out your stomach icing with a Dorito. Well, I guess technically they did get rid of his stomach, so he's just trying to be like accurate here.
Had our moments and disagreed and fought. That's what siblings do. But at the end of the day, we're still doing it together. I think the only reason that we're succeeding at this is because we've come together and supported one another. And it's nice to show that to everyone tonight and for everyone to see. And that's what this night's about, to celebrate how far we've come. And celebrate Rose's birthday too. So?
Man, I will show everybody my plus size panties if you start throwing 20s right now. I swear to God, I'll do it.
That's what we're gonna do.
I'm proud of myself, I'm proud of my sister, I'm proud of my brother, I'm proud of all of us. Oh yeah, I think the weight loss has given me a lot of confidence in myself. The one thing I'm most proud of is that I can go out in public and just do what I want.
Is it just the haircut, or does she look like a female little baby to you too right now? That's what I'm getting here.
This was a really encouraging time for me, and I needed this a lot. And I feel like tonight helped give me some of what I need. So I'm very happy about that.
At my last appointment a couple of months ago, I was at 407 because I had gained a little. And Dr. Now said at this time I should be losing at least 20 pounds a month. So that means it should be 40 pounds total. To be
Hey, he's got the idea right now, though. That outfit makes him look skinnier for sure.
at 367 now.
389.
Okay.
I'm good with that. I'm moving down like I need, so it's progress. And I'm happy.
Back on track. That's 18 pounds down. He's losing something again, thank God.
Happy with that weight.
You ready, Brandy?
Over the last couple of months, I've worked hard to lose more. And at my last appointment, I was at 394. So I'm supposed to lose 20 pounds a month, so I should be at 354.
$373.
Okay, that's 21 pounds, so she's back on track. Now let's just see if Rashonda's on track.
That's not the goal, but I think it's a good loss. So that works for me. You know, I'm still going where I need and advancing closer to where I need to be. So I feel good with that weight.
It's a little encouraging seeing that Clarence and Brandy have lost. I just hope I did the same, and I'm nervous about it. I was 544 when I left the hospital, but I know I gained some, but I've been working to fix that. But Dr. Now says I should be losing at least 25 pounds a month now. So my goal then is 519.
533.
Uh-oh. That's 10 pounds. You should be losing so much more than that. Like, that sucks. She's losing something. But none of them really got scared straight back into the program.
I'm very relieved to see that, and that I'm under where I was when I last saw Dr. Now. That was at least what I was hoping for today. And my hope now is Dr. Now is satisfied with that and feels like I'm doing good.
I don't think anybody's seen the damn show. Nobody's gonna be happy with 10 pounds when you're still in the 500s.
Because I worked really hard over the last couple of weeks to get back to this point.
When? Where?
Hello.
Hello.
Afternoon.
How y'all doing?
All right, how you doing today, Doc?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Good. I'm doing good.
Your stethoscope is bedazzled? You got some.
Bedazzled? Please, that's real bling. I tried to buy the damn thing. It was like $400 friggin' dollars. I'm not that into the bit. Like, I think it would be funny to have, but not $400 funny.
Some gold chains on it? That's some gold? That's 14 karat?
Thugged out today.
The stethoscope, you like it?
Yes.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. So let's see, how is everybody doing? Well, Brandy, you're down to 373.
Yeah.
All right. So it's positive that you're losing, but it's not as much as you should be each month. So that is a concern because you need to start losing more if you want to keep going in the direction you need.
If you're Rashonda and you're sitting here just saying, I hope he's happy with 10 pounds, she lost 21. and he's not happy with what she lost, and she weighs way less than you probably want to run out of the damn room right now.
Because most patients that start at your weight, the success rate of the surgery in 5 years is now very good because everybody go back to old habits.
know.
So keep going to therapy and working on things to start losing more. Because if not, you're just going to end up gaining all your weight back.
Okay, but I'm working on it.
I try to go to the gym at least 4 or 5 times of the week.
Well, gym is good, but it's not the whole issue. Eating
I
habit.
know, but I know.
You know, all the stuff. Okay, then do the stuff you know and get back on track, okay?
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm sure Dr. Now has heard, like, hey, I know. People probably say that over and over. It's like we know, but why aren't you putting it into action? That's probably what everybody wants to ask. But it's a lot easier said than done. But at least they're losing like considerably more than Rashonda is, looking at things through rose-colored glasses right now with her glasses.
How we doing with your extra skin?
It's extra.
I don't think I'm ready to be cut on.
Well, you're right about that because that's a lot of extra fat and the skin. So if you lose the fat, then we can take the skin off, okay? So keep losing and get down to lower 300s and we'll see then.
I don't think we even have to cut hers off. She has too much damn fun playing with it. She can keep it.
All right, so Clarence is down to 389.
389 from 582. That's a whole person.
Yeah, that's a good amount of weight, but you're trying to spend it to be all positive when you should be losing more like Brandy.
That's near. I'm losing though.
Well, I'm glad you're losing, Jim, but you need to do better too. Right now, you're losing less than 10 pounds a month when you should be losing at least 20. And if you want skin to more, you need to lose a lot more. But the problem is, if your weight loss slows down, it's not going to be long before you're going to go the other way. So, Clarence, you need to tighten up your weight loss and lose at least 12 pounds a month to get back on track, okay?
At the point they're at, it's so like still easy to lose weight. Like everything's still so fresh and they're still up there. I'd say 10, 15. He should at least be able to lose that. Like 20, I think he could hit that too. He's just gonna have to be more strict with his diet.
Okay.
So you get closer to 300.
Yes, sir.
And then we can see about skin more.
Yes, sir.
Down the road, you don't want to be 500 pounds like you were before.
I ain't never going back.
Okay. So that's going to be the key issue.
Okay.
All right. So, Rashonda, how we doing?
Okay.
You just under half of what you should be losing right now, too. So it's positive you're losing again, but you all need to pick up the pace with your weight loss to be losing like you need if you don't want it to stop. And if that doesn't happen, we need to start you all on group therapy.
No, thank you.
I don't even know. Like group therapy might help them, but it seems like they're apart more nowadays than ever. So I don't even know if it's necessarily an enabling thing like right now. I think they're, like Rashonda said, they're not together a whole lot anymore.
Well, if your dynamic doesn't improve, then that's the next step. So we'll see how y'all do in next appointment, and we go from there, okay?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
But Rashonda, make sure you keep going to therapy on your own too, because you shouldn't have slowed down this fast after weight loss surgery, okay?
Okay. But how much weight do I have to lose before I can get the lymphedema and the fat off the bottom of my stomach?
Well, that's not total lymphedema. It's just lipolymphedema, which is a fat. And for that, the more you lose, the better it's going to be. But how about extra skin in your arm? How is that coming along?
I was gonna say, I don't think they ever really mentioned a lymphedema for her. I didn't even know she had one.
Well, that's a lot of fat, and you lose a little more weight. We can take that off and see what's going on. Your activity is pretty good?
Yes.
Are you all going to gym?
Yes.
Okay.
But you have to find the positives in thing, right? That little extra flap of skin just makes it easier for us to hitchhike. We hold our thumb up, we got a lot more area to cover.
Well, Thrift, you come a long way.
Yes, sir.
And we still got a better future and get you on to the ideal body weight. But you all still have a long way to go, so you need to keep working hard because I want you all to hit the weight loss of 1,000 pounds.
Half a ton.
Okay.
0.5.
So we're up to 700 now, and we get a 2,000-pound weight loss. So that'll be a good milestone to hit and good progress for all of you. Okay.
Isn't it kind of crazy to say that they should be able to hit that and it shouldn't even be that damn hard between the three of them? Because that would mean they each have to weigh, what, 333? Which should be like super doable, especially for like Rashonda and Brandy, because I guess they're going to be a little smaller frame, but that should be crazy doable.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm glad to see you all, and I'll see you all in 2 months. Just get back on track with your weight loss by then.
All right.
All right, I'll see you all in 2 months.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Eventually fading and regaining all their weight. And if that's the case, it will be important for us to do that before it happens. And they end up in the same situation they were in the beginning.
I feel like today went well. I know that Dr. Now wants us all to lose more, but I think that we're all making some good ground together.
Did you just see the same doctor visit that I saw? Because I don't think it went all that damn well. I think you guys are already kind of tripping up and messing up here. Also, why does Doctor now have a wiener painting? Like, tell me that doesn't look like a wiener. It 100% does. That gate looks like a wiener.
I want to turn some of my focus to Rashonda, though, because I don't want her to struggle and stop moving ahead. So we need to get her to pick it up and do better.
I know Dr. Now wants us all to be losing faster, and that may be true with Rashonda and Clarence with their progress. But for me, I'm good with how I'm doing because of how I'm focusing on my career and because I'm getting some positive responses to the music I've sent out from places who want to book me.
If you're a club, do you want to book the person like my 600-pound life rapper? Because I could see people doing that for like a crumble cookie opening or like a new cheesecake factory opening. Like I could see that working. That definitely. Like you open up a chocolate shop, you book Brandy for my 600-pound life for sure.
And things feel like they're taking off more. And so I want to prioritize that right now. And I'm excited about that because things are really starting to happen.
How it's supposed to feel, but I know it's looking better already. I can tell the difference.
I'm putting a lot of effort and being focused and making progress on my own this past month because I did another of the therapy, and with it, Lola is pushing at me to be more independent because she helped me realize at the time I advanced the most are times where I found ways to motivate myself and focus on my own. And even though we all support each other and are encouraging, we still have a piece of our old habits together that lead us astray with unhealthy choices.
Like, it's fine to support each other. Your siblings, like, I would expect you guys to support each other. At the same time, it's also fine to get going on your own and leave them in the dust. If they're not going to do what you need them to do, and it's just going to make you trip up and you mess up, there's nothing wrong with saying, I'm going to go do this for myself. And if you guys want to do it, do it. If not, I'll just go it alone here, because if they see you start doing better, they might just start doing better then too.
So we all have a lot of work to do on ourselves individually and together to improve how we need.
I enjoyed it. You enjoyed it?
It's nice that we could do something besides eating.
All right, my girl, you're done.
Thank y'all.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank y'all.
You guys think I'm playing? I'm really going to go get this done, because everybody keeps telling me it feels great, your toes feel good. Like, I'm going to get this done because I've never had it done before.
But right now, I'm trying to focus on me and my part with myself on that. Because I want to keep going and making as much progress as I can until I finish to my goal. Thank y'all.
You're welcome. Thank y'all.
Also, they have the boldest hair choices. Like, this looks like her hair, like her head just got stuck in a flaming hot Cheeto bag at this point.
Thank you.
And that's where my determination is at. To get to where I can start getting out there more, like Brandy and Clarence. And I can start spreading my wings to fly too.
She's a couple good weigh-ins away from like being right in the mix of things. Like I still think she probably will be the most successful of them if she can get over her own mental hurdles and the things that are holding her back.
At my last weight check 2 months ago, I was at 389. And my goal to lose, according to Dr. Now, is still 20 pounds a month. So that means I should be at 349 today to meet his goal. Hey.
He lost 8 pounds. He could, like, I swear to God, he could have a wet fart in his sleep and lose 8 pounds. That should be easy. That's cake work.
That's as on track as I've been. So I feel like that's consistent for me.
Oh, Brandy, I know you ain't laughing. I can already tell that you done got a hell of a lot bigger. This whole wrapping, unwrapping thing you're doing, I already can see that she's gained something.
So I'm happy with that, even if Dr. Now isn't gonna be. And he probably won't.
In my last weigh-in, I was 373, and my goal is 20 pounds a month. So my goal for now is to be at 333.
I'm gonna guess she hit 4 again. I think she's up above 4 again, probably.
But we'll see where I'm at. I'm not shocked. I have no one else to blame but myself. But I'm gonna get back on track and undo that. It's just been a crazy time for me.
73 pounds? What, are you having a little thing going on with little Debbie here? You must have been getting it in. 73 figure. Oh my God. Golden Corral was going out of business and then Brandy showed up.
At my last appointment, I was 533. And I'm supposed to be losing 25 pounds a month. So I should be at 483 today, which would get me to my 400s goal. So I hope I did that.
28 pounds. I mean, she's about to catch Brandy, though. Brandy's going to be the bigger sister, which sucks for Brandy, but who can you blame but you?
I'm a little disappointed seeing that weight, but it's still a good loss. And I'm really close to being in the 400s and hitting my goal. It's just taking me a little longer, but at least I'm doing better than last time. And I'm making good progress. And hopefully that's what Dr. Niles sees with me, because I'm making progress.
Man, Rashonda actually looks smaller than Brandy right now. I'm guessing Brandy's just shorter.
Come in.
Hello.
Hi.
How y'all doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. So how's everything going back home in Louisiana?
Good.
All right. And let's see what's going on. Okay, Brandy. I am very disappointed to see you have gained 73 pounds. What did the word happen?
I've been traveling and eating and doing whatever.
I don't care what the hell you say. It's Mardi Gras mealtime, baby. We were showing it, getting all them beads, and taking them all to dinner is what happened here.
Why?
I just been doing too much.
Well, what's the point of having weight loss surgery and not following the diet?
Right?
So in a short period of time, you gained a lot. So it won't be too long before you hit your original weight. And you're gonna be back to where exactly you were. So what's going on?
What?
Why are you doing that? You had weight loss surgery to change your life, and you're going back to some eating habit in a short period of time. You gained 73 pounds.
I don't know.
You should.
This is self-sabotage if I ever saw self-sabotage. And she was the one with the worst health in the first episode, too. Like, she was the one that was way worse off when everybody thought it was Rashonda. And this whole time she's been Rashonda needs weight loss surgery, Rashonda this, just kind of deflecting off of herself when you're the one that was going hog wild on the ham here.
You should be in the lower 300s now. So you're 150 pounds in the wrong direction. So why is that?
I'm not sure.
You should have lost enough that you can have your skin surgery. So instead of following the diet, and you go back and you start gaining weight.
Yeah.
Why?
But I'm just saying, like, I have no excuse. I'm not trying to give no excuses. It is what it is, but I'm trying to get back on track.
You have been given information, weight loss surgery, and therapy as tools. So the bottom line is there's no reason for you to gain 72 pounds, right?
Yeah, but it happened.
I kind of respect the fact that she's not going to make a bunch of excuses here for herself, but at the same time, she's just going to sit here and kind of like, kind of shut down and not give you any answers. I need to know, lady, what the hell were you eating so I can stay away from it?
But I'm working on getting rid of it.
All right, you're gonna have to really change your eating habit because, you're not gonna be able to survive this way you're going. So you need to change this now before it's too late. You get that?
Yes.
I really hope so. All right. Well, at least Clarence lost some weight. It's not as much as you should, but at least it's weight loss. But
I'm going to need to do all my weigh-ins from now on with Brandy because that makes Clarence look good and he only lost 8 damn pounds. He really didn't knock anything out of the park either.
it's not great weight loss, and that's a concern. Because you're still not losing like you should. And if you keep this up, it won't be long before you end up like Brandy. And the same is for you, Shonda, because it's positive, didn't gain, but you haven't lost as much as I expected. Why aren't you losing more like you should?
I don't know, but I know I can do better.
Yes, you should have lost more over the past 2 months.
I did lose. You just didn't see it. I gained it back.
What the hell are you talking about? I don't believe anything that comes out of any of your guys' mouths. From this point forward, I'm just going to take everything you say as a lie because you lost all this weight, but you gained it back. I think if you have a surgeon, like a appointment coming up with the damn surgeon, you're going to keep that weight off at all costs.
So I did gain.
So the same problem with the...
Not like hers. I mean, but it's still a problem to me. But I've been struggling with the junk food, but I'm working my way back to sticking to my diet.
Well, Rashonda, you had so much health issue that should motivate you to become more healthy and get your weight that's going to be in a healthy range that you can maintain it for long term. You get that?
Yeah.
Here's the problem, right? We want to think we're just going to keep losing weight the way we were, even if we just eat the way we used to, because we can't eat very much, and it just doesn't work like that. Sadly, you don't get to eat the damn Pop-Tarts anymore. You don't get the muffins and the Eggos for breakfast. Things just have to change. Like, everything has to change.
Okay, so we're going to give you the reading material again so you can read them again too. But the big problem is the last time y'all three didn't have any weight loss, and now Brandy is gaining a lot. You say you think you gained some Rashonda, and Clarence is not losing like he needs. So this is a very bad trend and direction things are headed. And so the next step we need to take is to address the dynamic you have that enables each other. So we're going to start group therapy for all of you to try and help with that, to get you all back on track. You think you can do that?
Yes.
All right. If you stick with eating 1,200 calories, you should be able to lose at least 20 to 25 pounds a month for each of you. So that's the goal for all three of you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I don't think Clarence really wants to do the group therapy, but once again, he's getting drug into it. Like, he didn't even want to come here for the damn surgery. He ended up going with you guys because you all screamed at him. And now, I mean, he's pretty consistently losing something at least, except for that one gain. But everyone else seems to just be up and down, up and down. I mean, I'll give him credit. At least he's still losing something. But none of them are doing quite as good as they should. Some of them are just doing absolute backwards.
Doesn't like the idea of this. So me and Rashawn is just not sure how this is gonna go for him.
Hello, Perios.
Hey.
Hi,
How you doing?
guys. Good.
Nice to meet you.
Clarence, I don't think we've met.
No, ma'am. Nice to meet you,
Nice to
finally.
meet you as well. Guys, whenever y'all are ready, let's go right on back.
You have to be careful with Clarence around Lola. The way he's talking about pitching tents around here, he come in here with her, he might get all charged up and go straight through the damn drywall.
First open door on the right-hand side.
I think doing this today is a good opportunity for us. Because I know we need to work on our dynamic more.
Did you guys ever know that they took all the candy wrappers the 600-pounders left behind and made a rug out of them? That's a crazy design. That's kind of neat, too, that they did that for my 600-pound life.
So I'm hoping to get some good out of it that helps us all today.
Let's start by catching me up to speed on what's happened recently. I'm aware that to date, all three of you have successfully had your surgeries completed.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
But I know that sometimes once the surgery is completed, it's not uncommon to have trouble adjusting. So have any of you experienced any obstacles?
I'm just not doing what I'm supposed to.
And
Like
the
I just been doing too
reason?
much, been partying, having a good time or whatever, and like just through the whole thing.
Yeah, partying my ass. Maybe the party platter. This ain't got too much to do with you partying. You passed up the omelet and got yourself all kinds of other stuff. That's a damn problem. I guess she could be just drinking Henny and getting all that sugar or something.
Out the window.
So I'm hearing you say you've lost focus.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm trying to get back on it right now.
Okay.
All right, so I guess Brandy's lost everything but weight at this point.
And Ro, what about you?
For the past couple of months, I've been stuck in a place where I just want to eat outside my diet and mostly junk food.
Where you want to eat outside of your diet, Ro, or where you're compelled to eat outside of your diet?
It just, like, I don't want to do it. It happens. Like, I say I'm not going to do it, and I still do it.
Look, we all want to eat outside our damn diet because food tastes good. You just can't. You can't do it. There's no slip ups, no cheat days, nothing like that. You can't do it. Not when you get to this size. Like, we have to lock in for years and years and years. You have to be so serious about this that your life depends on it.
Well, for most people, emotional eating occurs due to poor coping skills. So that's because of the absence of a healthy replacement behavior. And so if you find yourself eating because there's been a bad day, a criticism, a failure, or anything negative, that can end up leading to a binge eating episode.
It kind of astonishes me the amount of people that just cope with chicken tenders and stuff like that, but so many people just eat their feelings.
Have any of you engaged in binge eating since having your surgeries?
It's impossible.
I was snacking.
It's not impossible?
Mm-mm.
You can do it?
Snacks.
Oh, my
You're
stomach
not
ain't-
eating still like
It
cheap
ain't
like
like
that.
that?
You ain't get.
Well, the next time you engage in that sort of behavior, I'd like for you during one of those breaks to stop and ask yourself aloud, why am I doing this?
Because it tastes good.
Is that the answer you would give yourself?
Yeah.
That, or it's just because you really do think you can eat like you used to. Like you think, okay, as long as I keep the calories down and I'm not eating as much, like I'll lose weight. And it just, unfortunately, doesn't work that way. You could eat every 2 hours if you want. Like I'm sure Brandy is eating every 2 hours, something, gaining that kind of weight.
Because it do.
That's reality.
Well, the reason you want to ask yourself, why am I doing this, is because you want to evaluate your state of mind at that particular point in time to see what is it about your environment, your circumstance, your mood, or your thoughts that's facilitating the desire for you to treat yourself poorly. Because this life of freedom and newness and making dreams literally come true that y'all are living right now, it's important that you secure that for yourself so that it's not a fleeting moment in time, but it's a way of life.
Look, as far as dreams come true, this is your chance. You're not going to get another one. The amount of people that get 2 weight loss surgeries, like, it's a very, very small percentage. So if you're not taking this opportunity and you're not running with it, or at least speed walking with the damn thing, you are letting yourself down and you're letting everyone else down too, because people want you to be around. Like, people want the best for you, but you just don't want the best for yourselves. I don't get it. I don't understand your guys' mindset, but y'all gonna have to work a hell of a lot harder than this.
And basically, like with any addiction, you have to have a relapse prevention plan. And what that looks like is building a supportive network for self. We have to think about 5 people that we can count on, and that can be accountability partners. I'm sorry, you said what, Ro?
I'm not counting on nobody but myself and God. Because that's like the minute somebody don't do something that they say they're going to do, it's gonna mess with me.
Well,
What are you talking about? You've been counting on Clarence this whole damn time. He's been doing for you. You scream like a banshee when he doesn't do exactly what you want. You are like so annoying to me right now. You're like, I'm going to count on myself, me, myself, and I, but then you blame everybody else whenever you make poor choices.
I'd rather not deal like she said, she travel all the time. She eat out all the time. She every time a car moves, she moving. So she ain't got time to go to the gym. She don't meal
kind of
prep.
got
She
like
don't.
addicting or whatever.
Well, and
we
it's
can't
also
we can't really blame nothing on. You know, I know you ain't blaming it on nobody, but I don't feel no type of way.
Me either. Like if somebody said they go, even if somebody said they go do something and it don't come
Everybody
through.
got their own issues, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody going through stuff too.
But I
so.
feel where you're coming from. Because
Like,
we got to think about what we do get help at, you know?
I can't help how I feel because I feel like if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it, and if I can help somebody, I'm gonna do it. So I expect the same thing. So
right.
I don't know about that. I think you expect more out of people than anybody expects out of you because people their whole life have just said, oh, Rashonda can't help do this or that because she's 800 pounds.
And also, what I get from the three of you is that there's always been an unconditional love between all of you. And so that, I'm sure, has helped sustain you all over the course of a lifetime and over the course of this journey. But it concerns me that the three of you say you have no one but each other and yourselves because
But it's nothing you can do about it. I mean,
it most definitely is something you can do about it. If you guys are in non-reciprocal relationships with friends, family members, and others, that needs to stop.
I'll go through my struggle by myself until I feel the need to. If I'm a crash, then I ask for help. We don't need.
I don't know about that. I think it's just kind of a guy's nature to be like, hey, I'm going down with the ship. Like, we don't want to ask for help. Like, we could cut our damn leg off and not want to call 911. Like, we'll duct tape that sucker back together because it hurts our pride to ask for help.
Ain't nobody still telling us about food. We know what the problem is.
For real. It seems like the stuff you keep talking about is like we keep talking about the same thing.
Yeah, and that's all to go on TV. So I mean,
at this point.
What's wrong with y'all, bro?
Clarence, have a seat, please. Let me say something. Let me say something.
I got more to give him.
Look.
Let me say something. No.
Brandy out here pumping him up too so he can act all big and bad, stomp out of here. What the hell, dude? You're in here, like, this whole group therapy thing was never going to work because they can't listen to each other. They can't sit there and just talk about their feelings without screaming at each other.
The goal of today's session was to assist the family with getting back on track. The Perios family has a significant amount of trauma and pathology, and Clarence has always been resistant to the therapeutic process. Within the sibling dynamic, they lack the ability to emotionally self-regulate. And I sincerely hope the Perios family will return to therapy so that they can live the life they deserve now.
Look, as far as like regulating their emotions, I could see that. They're not very good with it. That's why they're emotional eaters and stuff like that. Some people fly off the handle and just don't know how to bring it back down. Like typically, I get worked up. Give me a couple minutes. I'm cool again. I'll chill out and I'll think about things more objectively. I'll look at it from the outside. But you always got to try to look at things from the other people's point of view and then your own and see where you differentiate and where you can meet in the middle. There's always a compromise somewhere. It's so much easier than just sitting there and saying it's my way or the highway.
For all of us to keep doing this together. But we're all getting to a place where we can pursue things on our own. So I guess this is the crossroads for us at this time. But I feel like I'm getting stronger about myself and my independence. So I know I can handle this and keep doing what I need. But I do wish it could be different and we could do it more together like we were. But I'm still planning on working my hardest and doing all that I can to do better. Because I've...
Look, Rashonda has come a ridiculously long way. Not saying she doesn't have a long way still to go, but it seems like she might be the one that's grown the most maturity-wise and just everything. Like, she might be out here just running laps around everyone else in that department.
I've lost over 300 pounds, and I've already come a long way. And I'm more motivated than ever to do this, so no matter what happens, I'm gonna keep going and push ahead until I get to my goal. And I know we're gonna come back together as a family and keep working on getting to where we all need.
Just because you go different directions for the moment has nothing to do with you guys not being family anymore.
After the last appointment and the therapy, I came to realize that where I need to be is focused on what will help me keep making my progress, and not on doing things that are a waste and take me off of that focus. Because I've already been losing steadily for a while, moving toward the direction I need just fine. And even though Dr. Now isn't happy about the rate of it, I am. Because I know I'm gonna get to where I need by doing what I'm doing now.
I mean, I guess that's what counts at the end of the day. If you're happy with your progress, you're happy with your progress. And that should be like the number one person you want to make happy.
And that's getting out and being active and living my life. Now that I've lost such a large amount of weight.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
And so why would I want to mess with the formula for success that I've been doing already? Because I'm down over 200 pounds from my highest weight.
Ooh. You look different, man. I'm glad to see you. Been months, man.
Like you lost a whole human inside him.
That's definitely what happened, too.
200 pounds, boy. That's a lot.
That's a lot, bro.
That's a lot.
It's a lot, but it's a lot of weight that he's going to put back on if he really is this focused on not changing his ways, because that weight comes back on a hell of a lot easier than it came off.
It's a person. Now, if you put 200 pounds on me and tell me...
Yeah, it is a person, man.
And tell me go walk down the block, you know what I'm saying? That's a long stride.
Oh, yeah, my brother.
I've come a long way from where I started. So I'm not planning on going back to Houston anytime soon. Maybe down the road I can go back and show Dr. Now my progress. To prove to him my pace that I'm going at was just fine, like I said.
I mean, I knew at the end of the day that they were not going to stick with Dr. Now for the whole damn program, because they just had this let's get in, get it done, get it over with type mentality this whole time.
This stuff here was a blessing.
He's the inspiration. He's now motivated me to go on a diet so I can cut back, you know what I'm saying, so I can lose some weight.
Hey, he's got the booty juice chin too. He dyed his the same color.
Looks great.
Other than that, I think I'm good to do the rest to my goal without any other resources or apartments for things, and just do it now on my own because I know I'm good where I'm at.
Oh, he did it.
Good night.
Sorry, you know what I'm saying? You win some, you lose some.
Nobody's going to fault you for saying you could do it yourself, but I don't think you could have done it yourself. That surgery definitely helped you, and it should be helping you a lot more. So you got a lot of work still to do. I still got work to do.
Recently, I've been getting more offers to perform my music around the state in places like Mississippi and Georgia. You know, because I've been working hard to get myself out there.
If I'm fat and I'm performing, I'm 100% coming on stage to, you know, I keep that candy, yeah, like just doing that.
So I feel like I can't let those opportunities slip past me. So I decided to go on the road for a bit, to do what I need to keep advancing my career.
Rocky Road.
But I'm gonna stay away from the parties, and I'm gonna get back on my diet and what I need to do on the road. I just had to let Dr. Now know I won't be back for a few months. So that means I won't be able to make it to any appointments with him or therapy for a little bit.
Bro, I can't even believe that some, like, let's not get it twisted. She is a no-name rapper. I highly doubt she has the kind of audience or the Spotify listeners that she should have to be going on tour on the damn road. I don't know who she's opening up for, a little booty juice, something. But I highly doubt that she's packing out any club and making that kind of money rapping. Like, that's a hard career to make money in.
But I'm gonna be back, and I'm just as committed to doing this and making it to my goal. Especially after seeing my weight at the last appointment and what I gained. Because I've come a really long way from being over 600 pounds. So at my lowest, I lost almost 300 pounds, and I plan to get back to that. And to keep going until I get to my goal. And once I do, I want my skin removals to finish my journey and be where I need.
It's crazy that she lost almost 300 pounds, because then she jumped right back to 200 pounds down. Like it was nothing.
But all my progress I've made has been to start a new life, so I can't forsake that. So I'm getting out there and living like I dreamed. And I'm hopeful that all my work will pay off. Not with just my weight loss, but with my art and my career.
Look, there ain't no way that's a couple months worth of clothing. That's a weekend for our like people our size. There ain't no damn clothes in there.
And I know it's gonna be the same for Roy and Clarence. With what they want with their lives, they've been working towards. Because I know none of us is gonna let each other stop until we make it and get to where we all want. So I'm really looking forward to that and what's ahead and in store for all of us. Because I know it's good things. And I can't wait.
Lately, I've been falling to the back now. I've been feeling like I'm that guy. I'll be going forward, then I backslide. Hanging by that thin line, just reaching for what's been mine. Ain't no playing stop, rather fast forward, no
Walking on the tightrope, but I got no hope. My ass got so big that I tripped and cracked it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do this. But no, she's saying things about being hopeless and the way you feel when you're 600 pounds. I see that, but this ain't gonna pay the bills.
rewind. Trying to survive, yeah. Moms and pops made a fighter. 32 years down, been got my stripes like a tiger. Just so much has happened to take a toll on you. Like you're moving back with devil trying to hold on you. But I believe in a better man that'll release these devil hands around my soul. Just let me go and let me see. It's always better and
Tony the Tiger, but I like me some Lucky Charms. Cinnamon French toast, what got me this second arm. Yeah, that's a bar.
hold me up, let me down through the good and the tough times. He always been around. I just wanna thank you, God, for waking me up. Just wanna thank you now for making me tough. Cause all the things around make it hard to keep up. My father, hold me down. I just wanna meet ya. Thank you, God, for making me up.
Alright, I like the chorus. The chorus is actually pretty damn good. But I was being a little bit of a hater there. She's got way more skills than I got when it comes to rapping, so I guess I shouldn't be hating that bad. I'm just like, she's going on the road, she's going on tour. I don't know about that one. But that's the Perio family. We finally finished this 3-part series. A lot of ups and downs, man. This family is just a roller coaster of emotions and just weight gain and weight loss. But ultimately, they did lose some weight. But I don't know if they could keep up this kind of progress. I'll look, see if I can find anything on them currently and if they kept the weight off, because that's the real struggle when it comes to this. Keeping the weight off. That's the hard part. Like losing it initially, pretty easy compared to keeping it off. But alright, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this one. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.